Roy, Jim Barnett, we are topside here at Staples Center. Very good view, though. We're right at center court. We have a really nice play. And head coach Steve Kerr talked about where the Warriors are in preseason right now.
We're in a good place. We've been building slowly but surely. Adding a piece here or there. So I really like the path that we're on. We got two games and several good practices and scrimmages. So we got another week to get ready for opening night. So I think we're in a good place.
That's right. The Warriors will be back here opening night, Tuesday night. Warriors and Lakers, full compliments for both teams expected there. Both teams have had some injuries. Warriors with the ball. They're attacking the basket to our right. Bielitsa guarded by LeBron James. One dribble, hands off to Porter. Porter baseline, finds a cutter. It's Moody in deep. Uses his pivot foot. Shot up, no good. Rebound, batted in the air. Grabbed by Dwight Howard, who's on the floor for the first time. Rondo spins away. Feeds James. James, slow motion move. Kick to the corner. Reeves. Reeves inside to Howard. Howard goes up. Knocked away. Got blocked away. He thought he got fouled. Great pass by Bielitsa to Payton, who flies in for his third dunk of the affair. On the right wing, Reeves will take it to the front court.
Payton's their leading scorer with 6.
Rotates it back out to Rondo. Outside to James. Left side of the circle. Waits for Howard. Howard the screen. Pick and roll. James cross screen on the free throw line. Goes right corner. Reeves quick release and a splash.
Give him just a little bit of room. And he doesn't have to dribble. It's down.
Nice pickup there by LA with Reeves. Undrafted.
Wow.
It's crazy that he's
Tim,
got skills.
Yes, he does.
Iguodala. One dribble. Backdoor cut. Porter deflected away. There's Payton again. He lost it though in transition. He fouls James to keep the fast break going. And I think, usually I don't like those kind of fouls. Usually when guys are back play defense, but I agree with him on that one. That was a good one.
And it was in the backcourt.
Yep.
Now that back cut by Otto Porter Jr. He really wasn't open, but Iguodala noticed that his defender wasn't
looking.
Wasn't looking at the ball, and he just threaded the needle there. You got to be ready for that. And they haven't played together, so just one little mistake makes the difference between a basket and none.
James turns the corner baseline, throws cross court to Rondo. They give him the 3 look, and it's up and no good. He got a whistle, a foul. It's going to go the other way. Dwight Howard called for a foul. Warriors continue to battle inside with this group.
Well, you better to battle inside with Howard because he knows how he gets his points. Offensive rebounding. And so they're wise to that. They got to block him out every time. Sometimes it takes 2 men.
Payton Jr. has to go right to the locker room, ran off the floor.
What was that about?
Payton II, I should say. Not sure, but he's on a full sprint.
Ooh. Well, reaching in like that, maybe jammed a finger, did something. Yep. I don't know. That's what I would suspect, but that's just speculation.
Chioza comes in for the first time tonight. Former Brooklyn Net and Florida Gator, undrafted in 2018. 5'11", 175 pounds on a 2-way contract. Moody topside. Got undercut by Rondo. Shot no good. Howard gets a rebound. The game's getting a little chippy out here. James on the left side. Gets a screen by Reeves. Moody comes over to guard LeBron James. James back to the basket. Spins to the baseline. Powers up and throws up a wild reverse. No good. Howard got the rebound. Got fouled by Bielitsa, and Howard walks out with a big grin on his face.
Well, he's walking away from the contact there because there was a little chippy in there.
Howard asking for the crowd to cheer. Are you not entertained? I think he's what he's saying.
I have to say, he's an interesting.
And they didn't give him shots.
They did not give him shots.
All of that for a side out. Oh man, that's funny. No, Bielitsa and Howard look like they have, they've lived like a block away from each other the way they're jostling each other. Ball thrown by James goes out of bounds. Wasn't looking it through past Reeves into the Laker bench. Turnover. That's number 8 on Los Angeles.
It was kind of a bat pounce pass. He was trying to throw it without catching it.
See, Klay Thompson was down the Warrior bench. Got his headband on. Long jumper, Bielitsa. No good. Rebound to the corner. Rondo runs it down.
Warriors can't find a shooter.
James down the lane. Lob pass for Brown puts it on the deck, looped it outside to Reeves, shoveled to Rondo. Shot clock at 10. Rondo left wing, left-hand dribble, cross-screen free throw line, has a 15-footer, says no, gives it to James for 3, short, rebound on the deck. Otto Porter pulled it away. Right wing feed Chiozza, cross court to Moody, spot up for a 3. Got fouled on the play, no call. Stephen Curry gets up to complain about the call. James will spin, goes up, misses a layup, and the rebound to Bielitsa. Chiozza comes back the other way. Bounce pass to Porter Jr. and a foul by Rondo on Chiozza. I mean, Moody got clobbered on that.
They're letting the play. There's, you have to decide it and settle out on the court yourself. Don't rely on the guy with the stripes.
James, after starting the game 4 for 4, has missed his last 3. JTA checks in, goes in. He got wrapped up by Dwight Howard, who takes him with a full body slam to the basket support, but he was just hanging on to him.
Yeah, he was hanging on so that he wouldn't overreact, because, like you said, you used the word chippy, and that's exactly what it is. And I think Howard just tried to make sure that he was settled down.
So JTA will walk up to the free throw line to shoot 2, and boy, just you talk about development. The Warriors have done, and JTA has done such a great job. And in fact, he's a big part of their small ball lineup.
I think it's more dynamic. A lot of people look at it on paper and say that they are small. And okay, yeah, we are a little smaller than some teams with traditional centers and things as such. But when you got a guy like Draymond being an anchor for your defense, I don't really think it matters, to be honest. And I would consider myself a decent defensive player. So I'm confident in us being on the floor together. Now you throw Andre in there, you throw Wiggs in there. Like, come on, man. That's a hell of a defensive team right there.
Well, JTA missed both free throws. First one an air ball, second one popped out. So it's still 35-26 Los Angeles. No Stephen Curry, no Draymond Green for the Warriors. We played 2 minutes and 59 seconds of the second quarter. Rondo throws it in, far side of the basket to our left. James spins on JTA, goes up and scores.
If he gets half a body on you, you can't recover.
11 now for LeBron James. Chiozza downstairs to Porter. Out to Bielitsa. Bielitsa drives in. Whistle. It's a blocking foul on Brown, and he gets up saying to Matt Boland, I thought that was a charge. He might have a case.
Right you are, Tim.
Fourth team foul on LA with 8:46 to go in the quarter, so Warriors might be able to shoot some free throws here. Chiozza for 3, popped out, rebound Howard. Golden State 1 of 15 from 3.
Can anyone hit a perimeter shot here?
Rondo, front court, toss over to James. James on the right side has Porter his defender. Backs him in, spins, waits, lost it out of bounds, spun it out of bounds, and he walks right over to the bench. He's going to sit down.
Right where it went out of bounds.
The Lakers have 4 players right now. Now he's going to come back on the floor.
Well, Russell Westbrook came up to go in. And of course, he hasn't taken his shooting jersey off.
Or his heat or ice pads there that he has on his knees. Chiozza trying to draw a crowd. Backward bounce to JTA. Puts it on the deck. Great pass to Porter Jr. Takes the 3 and canned it on the left wing. What a feed by Toscano Anderson. And the Lakers call a timeout. 8:12 to go. First half of play. 37-29. Yes, it is NorCal and SoCal here on